Just wrapping things up here at Sheila Guerra Gymnasium, the home of the St. Philip Fighting Tigers, in our debut of the high school basketball season here on 95.3 WBCK. Unfortunately for the Fighting Tigers, they fall tonight to the Bronson Vikings by a score of 67-44. And St. Philip only had one lead in the contest very early on in the first quarter when it was 3-2. But Bronson would take the lead and would never look back after that. Tonight, leading scorer for St. Philip, senior Justice Steiner with 11 points, the only player in double digits this evening for St. Phil. But the one shining moment for the Fighting Tigers tonight is they shot 62.5% from the free throw line, 20 of 32. A lot of fouls committed on both sides this evening, and both teams were in the double bonus very early on in the first half, as a matter of fact, with about 6 minutes left in the second quarter. And then as the game started to wind down, both teams were in the double bonus about halfway through the fourth quarter, and it did slow the game down just a little bit. It was the only offense that St. Phil was really able to put together in Jay Loma's first game as the head coach for the Fighting Tigers of St. Philip. Leading scorer for the Bronson Vikings tonight was Ethan Cosart. He had 17. Wyatt Heel had 16, as 3 Vikings scored in double digits tonight. And for first-year head coach Damian Lovelace, his first win as a head coach in his high school career. So St. Philip will start their season at 0-1, and just one other game in the area. You can see that just down below. We'll also have the schedule for tomorrow for the city teams, and actually a vast majority of the games going on Tuesday. And you can check that out on 95.3 WBCK.com. Our next high school game will be over at Penfield on Friday night, as the Penfield Panthers will take on the Panthers of Parma Western. It is the Interstate 8 opener for both squads, and also for WBCK it will be the debut of new head coach for Penfield, Nate Burns. You can join us right here on 95.3 WBCK.com and online and on our brand new app on your smartphone or tablet. Just download 95.3 WBCK. Just search for that in your Google Play Store or your iPhone store, and you can download the free app today. Listen to the games all season long right here on 95.3 WBCK. Until Friday night, have a good evening.